Welcome to Jade Classes, your dedicated learning space for mastering English literature. Today, we are going to do Act 3, Scene 3 of Macbeth. This scene marks the crucial turning point of the play. The ambush of Banquo and Fleance. Though the scene is very brief, but it carries immense thematic as well as structural significance, which we are going to discuss after the scene ends. So let's dive into the scene. Be ready. Act 3, Scene 3 takes place in a park with a road leading to the palace. As the curtain rises, we see three murderers on the stage. Now we know that Macbeth had engaged two murderers. Now obviously our first question would be that who is this third one? Clear? So the scene will clarify us that who is this third one. Okay, but the thing is that as the curtain rises, we see three murderers on the stage. First murderer. Who did bid thee join with us? So the first murderer is asking the third murderer. Okay, that who asked you to join us? And the third murderer answers, okay, he gives a brief answer that it's Macbeth. Okay, that Macbeth had asked me to join you. Second murderer. He needs not our mistrust, since he delivers our officers and what we have to do to the direction just. Okay, and the second murderer speaks to the first murderer. Okay, so the second murderer says to the first murderer that we don't need to mistrust him. Whom? The third murderer. Okay, for he is here to report our duties and tell us that what to do exactly. Okay, as Macbeth has directed him. First murderer. Then stand with us, the west yet glimmers with some streaks of day. Now spurs the later traveller a space to gain the timely in and near approaches the subject of our watch. So the first murderer, okay, says to the third murderer, then if it is so, then stand with us here. Okay. The western sky is still showing a few lingering rays of the sun. Okay, and now it is the time. So when the belated traveler spurs his horse and rides faster to reach the inn in good time. Okay, and the person we are waiting for should now be approaching near. Third murderer. Hark! I hear horses. Okay, that listen. I hear horses. Okay, means I could hear the galloping of horses. Okay. Banquo. With it. Give us a light there, ho. Okay, that was really Banquo. Okay, and his son Fleance. Okay, and Banquo could notice, okay, that there were some men standing, so he cries, okay, that give us a light there, ho, okay, that give us a light, somebody, okay. Second murderer. Then it is he. The rest that are within the note of expectation already are in the court. And the second murderer says that it must be Banquo. Okay, because others in the list of expected guests have already arrived in the court. So only Banquo is left out. So this must be Banquo. First murderer. His horses go about. So first murderer says that his horses usually go a long way round. Okay. Third murderer. Almost a mile, but he does usually. So old man do from hands to the palace gate, make it their work. Okay, so the third martyr says that yes, almost a mile around, but usually, okay, like most men. Okay, so Banquo walks from this place to the palace gate. Okay, so it shows Banquo's loyalty, okay, towards the throne. So, okay, the third martyr says that like most men, so Banquo walks from this place to the palace gate, okay, to show his honor, okay, to the throne. Enter Banquo and Fleance with a torch. So Banquo and Fleance enters with a torch. Second martyr. A light, a light. So second murderer says that a light, a light. Third murderer. It is he that it is he. Okay, because they could see that it is really Banquo. Okay, that it is he. First murderer. Stand to it. So the first murderer orders. Okay, that stand ready for action. Okay. Now Banquo and Fleance was unaware of such a plot. So Banquo and Fleance, so they were talking with each other very casually. So Banquo says, it will be rain tonight. So Banquo says that it will rain tonight. First murderer, let it down come. Okay, and first murderer hears, okay, what Banquo says, that it will be rain tonight, that it will rain tonight, and the first murderer says, let it come down, that will let the rain of blows fall upon you then. Okay, and the first murderer strikes out the light so that Banquo and Fleance were carrying, okay, and while the others assault Banquo. Clear? And Banquo could understand that it's a treachery. Okay? And he cries out, oh treachery! Fly, good Fleance, fly, fly, fly. Thou mayst revenge, oh slave. Okay? So Banquo shouts out that, oh, it's a treachery. Okay? Flee, okay, flee away, flee, good Fleance, flee, flee, flee. Okay, means escape from here so that you, okay, may be able to avenge my death. Okay, and before dying, so Banquo says, oh slave means oh villains. Okay, and he dies while Fleance runs off. Third murderer. Who did strike out the light? So the third murderer asks that who put out the light? First murderer. Was it not the way? Okay, and the first murderer says that was it not the right thing to do? Third murderer. There is but one town, the sun is fled. And the third murderer says that there is only one dead, means we are only able to kill Banquo. Okay, Fleance, his son had fled away. Second murderer. We have lost best half of our affairs. Okay, it means that we have lost the larger part of the reward. So just, okay, take note of the words. So it means that Banquo had instructed them, okay, that they need to kill Fleance first and then Banquo. Okay, that they will get a high reward if they are able to kill Fleance. Clear? And so the second murderer says that we have lost the best half of our affairs, that we have lost the larger part of the reward. Okay, because more reward, okay, Macbeth had put more reward, okay, to them if they are able to kill Fleance. First murderer, well, let's away and say how much is done. Okay, and the first murderer says that let us go and report, okay, how much we have done. So at least we are able to kill one. So let's go to Macbeth and report about it, okay, how much we have done. Clear? And saying this, they go out, okay, and the scene ends. Okay, now to wrap up the scene, act 3 scene 3, it is the pivotal turning point of Macbeth. Though Macbeth succeeds in murdering his noble friend Banquo, okay, but the real objective, Macbeth's real objective, okay, what is it? Securing his dynasty by killing Fleance. It fails entirely. The extinguishing of the torch, it symbolizes Scotland plunging into moral darkness. Yet that very darkness, it allows Fleance to escape, ensuring that the witch's prophecy remains unbroken. So I hope this line by line explanation will be of some use to you. If you have liked the explanation, comment me in the comment box and see you again with the explanation of Act 3, Scene 4. Till then, bye. And yes, okay, again reminding you, if you think Jade Classes is of some help to you, then please do subscribe Jade Classes. Thank you and bye.